Hello everyone, I am Mamta Kalra from Springfield Public School. Today we will study chapter Sorting Materials into Group. In this chapter we will study what are things made of, what is matter, the concept of classification and its advantages, properties of material and states of matter. Let us start. Students, you see many things around you as these things look different and properties different from each other. What are these things made of? For example, I am having this pencil. Children, you know, this pencil is made up of this wood and this lead. And lead is a combination of clay and a substance called graphite and paint. Now children, I am having this eraser. You can see children eraser, and all of you know that eraser is made up of rubber. Now I am having this book children. You can see this book, and this book is made up of paper, ink and glue. Next, this knife. You know children, knife is made up of steel and plastic. Okay children? Now, wood, steel, clay, graphite, paint, ink, glue, rubber, paper and plastics are examples of material. Same object can be made from different kind of materials. Like this tumbler, it may be of steel, it may be of glass or maybe of plastic. So different material are used to make a tumbler. So several objects can be made from combination of several material. For example, your pencil or your book. Now children, what enables us to decide which material to use to make a particular object? This depends on two things. First thing, we want to use the object for कि वो हम object किस चीज़ पर्पज़ के लिए यूज़ करना चाहते हैं. Second, the properties of material. Like we have to make knife. First thing, we use knife for cutting. Second thing, we need material which can cut easily. चलो you know कि जो आयरन है जिसको लोहा बोलते हैं कि वो कटिंग पर्पस के लिए यूज़ होता है, तो या स्टील जिसकी एज क्या हो बहुत ज़्यादा हम उसको शार्प कर सकते हैं. तो टू मेक अ नाइफ वी यूज़ दिस बॉडी फ्रॉम इधर स्टील और आयरन, और ये जो हैंडल है दिस हैंडल वी कैन मेक फ्रॉम प्लास्टिक और वुड. So materials are used to make different kinds of things or object we see. First thing children, same material can be used to make different kinds of things. For example, this knife and utensils like this one and this tumbler, they are made up of steel. As I told you, same material like steel can be used to make these different kinds of things. So we have talked about the large number of things around us. As we know, they have properties different from each other. But there are two properties which are common to all these things. First thing, all materials occupy space. Now, the amount of space something occupy is called its volume. Like I have this book, it will occupy this much space. So this will be called its volume. And you can see how much space is occupied by this book. It will be called its volume. You can compare volume, like you have more volume than the book. Children, even the things you cannot see, such as air, it also occupy space. Second thing, all materials have mass. What is mass? The amount of matter is in an object is known as its mass, and it can be measured by a balance. Like children, you can also compare now which will be having more mass, this book or this tumbler. You can compare that this book is having more mass than this tumbler. Now the question is, what is matter made up of? Like this, a piece of tablet, it is matter. Okay, if I break, okay, it forms smaller pieces of this tablet. If I continue breaking it, like I am breaking it, students, you can see it becomes smaller and smaller. But students, this must end somewhere. It should be possible to get the smallest piece of this tablet that cannot be broken any further, and that smallest piece is atom. And this name was given by a scientist, John Dalton. So the smallest piece of this tablet is atom. But children, Kannada was a sage who lived in India in 6th century BCE. He originated the idea of Anu. Anu was the smallest indestructible particle of matter much before Dalton gave the theory of atom. Now children, you can imagine how ancient is Indian science. Atoms are so small that they cannot be seen even by the most powerful microscope. The smallest piece particle of now you have seen tablet, gold and iron is the atom, but the smallest particle of water is not a water atom. Why? This is because water is made up of two different kinds of atom, the atom of hydrogen and atom of oxygen. So children, you can see this is molecule of water and the center. This is oxygen and these two atoms are hydrogen. So these forms one molecule of water. So iron, gold, hydrogen and oxygen, whose smallest particles are atom, they are called elements, and substances such as water, which are made up of two or more elements, these are called compound. So smallest particle of a compound is a molecule. And children, there are about 118 different elements. 92 of these occur naturally on the earth. The others have been made by scientists in laboratories. Some common elements like hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, zinc, helium, sodium, silicon, silver, carbon, etc. Now children, think of atoms like the letters of alphabet. We group different letters to make words. Thousands of words can be made from just 26 letters. In the same way, atom joins together to make molecules. Millions of different kinds of molecules can be made from these 118 different kinds of atoms. So that's why we see millions of compound all around, like sugar, chalk, vinegar, salt and water, all are compound. Their molecules are different from each other. So like you children know, salt is salty but Sugar is sweet in taste. This is due to different arrangement of molecules in different compounds. Students, you can see this is the molecule of water. I told you earlier, this is in the center, this is oxygen, and on either side there are two hydrogen atoms. Now children, this is the molecule of vinegar, and two carbon atoms in the center, hydrogen 4 and 2 oxygen. In our next lecture, I will explain classification. Till then, revise all the work done in your notebook. Bye students.